Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Knight Sins of the Father's 20th Anniversary Edition. Alright, we just did the voodoo ritual and had Grace drag us back here somehow with her superhuman strength.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Okay.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night.
There's a good reason for that, Uncle Wolfgang. We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
It's even worse than I thought.
We have to talk about what I should do.
Alright, random person.
What can you tell me
First,
about voodoo?
we'll ask about
My library
everything.
contains many books on the occult and religions, and I have read about some particularly evil voodoo cults. But you, at this point, have more direct experience than I.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I only know what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
I'm just picking them so they get out of the way.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
It was just another American city to me until I started dreaming about you. Now I feel it's not safe for you there. I wish you would leave.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
What can you
You and
tell me
everybody
about
else.
St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Do you know what Capri Sanko means?
No? What does it mean?
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more of that in this family.
Do you know anything about Marie
He
Laveau?
doesn't know anything about this. I don't know why I'm even asking. Alright. Let's go straight.
What can you tell me about Shotjägers?
Of course, I sometimes forget how little you know of the family, Gabriel. I never understood how Heinz could allow his sons to remain ignorant. But now is not the time for that discussion. Schottenjäger is really two words
Sons.
in English, Gabriel. Schotten means shadow, and Jäger means hunter.
Shadow Hunter.
Yes, shadow hunter. We Ritters have been Schottenjägers for many centuries. No one is sure when it began or how, but we have records of ancestors as early as the 13th century fulfilling this role. Some believe that the role was given us when... but such fantasies cannot be of use to you at the moment, Gabriel. Most people are completely blind to the fact that evil does exist. Shadows of darkness, spirits, vampires, witches, demons, these things are real. It is to their advantage that the world has become so scientific, so cynical. But we know they exist, Gabriel, and we hunt them.
How do we hunt them? And why?
Why? Because it is our duty. As for how, that is something you will have to learn, but it's not easily explained over the phone.
Alright.
Tell me about Tetelo.
Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo, is now the primary Loa for the Getty tribe. It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. You remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's Loa during the killings in Charleston. This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful Loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman.
The talisman. Where the hell is the talisman? But first...
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I believe she truly loved Gunther. After all, she was raised to be her father's daughter. The religion was not a choice she made, but a duty she endured. How can she be blamed for that? The spirit that she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil. I am certain that the lower Tetelo bears little resemblance to the woman she was before the burning in Charleston. She was once a beautiful and intelligent woman, and she probably did not deserve Gunther's betrayal. But the Tetelo we fight now is more akin to her tribe's dark gods than to anything human in nature.
True.
Let's talk about the talisman.
I myself have only seen it in old sketches and paintings, and in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schottenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schottenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil, for defense, not offense. We've been searching for the talisman for years. It's a terrible thing to know that something powerful that was entrusted to us is in the wrong hands. With the talisman, Tetelo has all the power and we none. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then
How?
we will at least be on more equal footing.
How can we regain the talisman?
The talisman
Good
is
question.
probably buried with Tetelo's remains. That's what gives her Loa so much power. To find the talisman, we must find her remains.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schottenjägers.
So no.
How would we find Tetelo's remains?
We have pondered that question a long time, we Ritters. There are two probabilities. The first is that her remains are with the tribe in New Orleans. The other is that the remains were returned to a sacred place near the tribe's original homeland. We've tried to locate Tetelo's African homeland, but Gunther says so little in his journal about her tribe. And slaving records are practically non-existent.
You know, it's in the
for the
crypt.
other idea, we had no clue that Tetelo's people were in New Orleans until now.
How would we find Tetelo's remains again?
We must
Where
locate
did you-
the tribe's original African homeland. Her remains might be there.
Yes.
Let's discuss the possible African homeland.
All right. Have you learned anything that might help us locate it?
I spoke with Professor Hartridge. Unfortunately for him, he thinks the tribe's name was Agree, and that they live near the Fawn tribe in what's now called the People's Republic of Benin.
This is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a chance, you
Yeah.
might look into the possibility that
That's
Tetelo's
not
remains
going to
are
happen.
somewhere in New Orleans. But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance, Gabriel. You will make a fine Schottenjäger, but only if you are not dead.
Sure. I'll wait.
Goodbye then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Alrighty. I think they didn't get the tomb. Alrighty. Let's go speak to Grace. And, you know, save.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
This never gets old.
Grace, about last night.
I've already said everything I have to say about that.
Are you okay?
I'd be peachy.
Nothing new. Let's see what my horoscope has to say after I drink some coffee. Or I don't like filter coffee.
Good coffee.
Times dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murder case in the paper today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the Bayou St. John last night. Various people called the newspaper with stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the swamp. Some folks claim it's a ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions that crop up every Halloween. Gabriel knows better. Gabriel's horoscope today reads, "Wise is the warrior who knows when to fight and when to get the hell out of Dodge."
I think you should listen to this
I'm actually
horoscope.
starting to listen to this guy.
I agree with Gabriel. We need to start listening to this guy. Alright, is there anything new here? No.
The gargoyle has no function but sheer ugliness. Not unlike... Oh, never mind.
Alright, anything else? We still have one tracker. I guess we're going out. Where though? Speak to Malia maybe.
I'm going out for a bit.
Be careful.
Or maybe...
I'm not going back in there.
I guess not. Alright. Malia or Malia, whatever it is. I can go back there too. Why not? Let's see, does this thing still works?
The signal device and anything else of interest in the bayou is no doubt long since gone.
So, I guess not.
Miss Geddy is busy, officer, and has instructed me to wish you
Nothing new, really.
that is all.
If you just tell her...
Goodbye, sir.
Maybe I need to go to the...
The
what is
garden
it?
district is famous.
Nope, that was not it.
The windows are made of thick, heavy glass. The only...
Alright.
It wouldn't be worth breaking into Malia's house.
I think it would be worth it actually. But nothing here. Maybe I can go talk to Grandma, I guess. See if she has anything to say, probably not.
My precious boy, how wonderful of you to stop by.
Can't stay away from you, Gran.
Ding.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Nothing.
Is there anything you need?
Me? No, I'm just fine, Gabriel. I have more than enough of everything.
Nice weather.
Oh, Gabriel, please. It's been...
Right, nothing new.
All right, dear.
Well, Gran, I'd
Alrighty.
better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
No
Maybe
problem.
the cemetery.
Love you, Gran.
Or the museum. nothing there now. Where's Gabriel?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These.
Yes, yes. Nothing new. Fair enough. Let's go to the Giddy Dome. There is something here. Was that
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors. The plate is up. Beneath the plate is a button.
Yes, that wasn't there before.
Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Damn, you'd think there'd be a light.
Actually, we have a flashlight, which we got it on the first day. I attack the darkness. Nice.
There's broken glass on the floor. Someone's broken the light in here. No wonder it's so dark.
Can we take some...
Gabriel has a feeling it wouldn't be wise to screw around unduly in this tomb.
Right, let's see.
The plaque on the drawer has an etching of the Veve on it, but no name.
Celeste.
The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Cecily Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Helena Getty.
I think it's that.
The drawer is locked.
Of course it's locked.
The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Zelia Getty. The plaque on the drawer has a name
again?
etched on it. Celeste Getty.
How many Celeste does this family has?
The drawer's interior contains mostly dust and bones.
Mostly.
There's nothing Gabriel would care to touch in that part of the drawer.
Alright, maybe I need to open everyone then. But first get out of the way.
Crit.
I think... how about the second one? I can't actually... Yes, go.
The
Also
drawer's
nothing.
interior...
Also nothing.
The drawer's interior contains mostly dust and bones. This wall is covered with decorated skulls, an ossuary shrine to some of the Getty ancestors.
So the-
Hope no one ever builds me a shrine like
The
that.
poor get the, I guess. They don't get their own drawers. Unless there are random dead people to honor the Gettys. I'm not sure how these things work actually, we don't have them.
The drawer's
Where I am.
interior contains mostly dust and bones. There's nothing Gabriel... The
What about
plaque on
that?
the drawer has a name etched on it. Ariane Getty.
Alright, Ariane. Anything in
The
here?
drawer's interior...
No.
The plaque on the drawer has a name etched on it. Jacqueline Getty.
I'm guessing nothing has anything inside, yeah. Apart from this, which is locked.
The plaque on the...
Where is the...
That doesn't work that way.
Going to break it? With what?
That doesn't seem to work.
What happened to that tire iron? I guess I dropped it.
The plaque on the... That doesn't seem to work that... Gabriel can't take the drawers.
Maybe...
That doesn't work that...
Where is Gabriel?
I don't want that thing on my wrist.
So I guess that's not for anything yet. Probably something else afterwards. How about this?
That doesn't work that way.
Seriously?
That doesn't seem to work that way.
Yes. God damn it. What do I need? I don't see. Maybe I need to sketch it.
That doesn't work that way.
Nope. Nope.
Crypt drawers line the back wall. Gabriel has a feeling it wouldn't be wise to screw around unduly in this tomb. It's a lit button.
I'm guessing that's how you go out. I don't see anything else. Anything with the ossuary? No. This is the place, I'm pretty sure, but how the hell do you open the locked drawer? How is it locked? Is there also, I can't walk in here, that's annoying. Walk there. That's the only way to walk, actually. To use something. Alright. I guess... Nope, it doesn't say anything.
The plaque under... The drawer is locked.
Can't draw the VV. I don't think I can do anything right now. Maybe I came too soon. Anyway, let me end this episode here and I'll pick you up next time. Righty. Thank you for watching.